10th Armored Division and the 930th Ordnance Ammunition Company. We're proud to salute Manuel Bayless, a four-state hero.
Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. A Neosho, Missouri man dies in a motorcycle crash that happened late yesterday afternoon on Highway 86 just south of Reddings Mill, Missouri. Authorities say 69-year-old Jay Gardner of Neosho was riding his motorcycle on the S-curves just north of the original Candy House location. The cycle struck a sign and utility pole, and Gardner died at the scene. After calculating expenditures from the previous fiscal year, Fort Scott Community College administration realized that the college was $1 million in debt. The president, Jason Kegler, says college officials discovered the issue in December. He blames credit card spending and not sticking to the purchasing approval policy caused the problem. To combat the deficit, a freeze on spending and hiring is in place. And Kansas Governor Laura Kelly yesterday signed into law a bipartisan bill giving a tax break to some businesses that employ Kansans with disabilities. Under the new law, the Disability Employment Act expands an income tax credit for goods and services purchased from qualified businesses that employ disabled workers and pay those workers at least the minimum wage. Businesses that pay Kansans with disabilities less than minimum wage are not eligible for the Disability Employment Act tax credit. And that's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
And we are still watching that possibility of showers late Sunday transitioning into a wintry mix and perhaps some light snow by Sunday overnight into early Monday. So we're not expecting that much, but right in this zone along and south of I-44, you actually could pick up a couple of inches of snow, which will lead to some slick spots out there. So something to keep an eye on. Tomorrow, much cooler, low 50s out there, back to normal temperatures, even below normal Sunday and Monday into the 40s. We got those showers, maybe some snow, wintry mix Monday morning, but worry not, whatever we get Monday isn't going to stick around long as we warm right back up into the 60s by the middle of next week.
All right, and coming up today at noon, we're making beer-soaked buffalo wings in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
And your morning news continues on KOAM with CBS Mornings. Food is always a big part of any huge event like the Super Bowl. And ahead on CBS Mornings, we're going to go behind the scenes with the team creating the menu fans attending the game at Allegiant Stadium can enjoy.
Or you can switch on over with us on Fox 14, where your only local morning news continues. This morning, some students will attend a school in a bit different, with officials set to open new alternative hybrid schools.
Plus, our very own Shannon Becker back in the studio to share with us the big 3 stories of the week. But that's, of course, only if you come over and join us at 7. So it's Friday. The Super Bowl's a couple days away. Are you ready?
I am excited. I can tell you, just like walking around town, you can feel the energy. Everyone is so looking forward to this.
The whole region is pumped up.
This is our moment.
And it's going to be fantastic. And as we mentioned, with it being the 49ers, it's a kind of a rematch. I think it's going to make it an even better game because of that.
Absolutely. Both teams are going to be bringing their A games, and we are going to be there for it.
And it's going to be right here on KOAM this Sunday. But that's going to wrap it up for us for now. We will be back here Monday morning, possibly at about 5 a.m., depending on how everything goes Sunday night.
And we'll see you today at noon.
It's not too late for a very important date.